Yeah, empty bottles of red wine laying on the floor from last night. We got a little drunk, yeah. Now I'm a little numb. Spending hours by your bedside, talking till it's dark out somehow. Can get you off my.
All right, you guys. Okay, let's see what I got going on. Why this not? Why am I not going live now on TikTok? That's what's crazy. I am not going live. Okay, well, huh? Yeah, I I really tried to get this right this time. So last week um I got TikTok up before I got up everybody else. And today TikTok is just not going live for some reason. And I can't figure out why. Oh, it's not giving me. Oh, snap. Come on now, TikTok. Okay, we're going to click out of this. And let's see what's going on with TikTok. Let's see what's going on. Oh, so it's not even showing my video, my face, nothing. Okay, let's see if we can do this again. What? Y'all, y'all already know this is Snack Cackle Talk. Y'all already know this is Hot Mess Lacey. Y'all already know I'm a hot mess. And I swear I had this ready since 8:15. And now my TikTok, now that it's time to start, it's not wanting to start. So I'm gonna try to do this again. And I got nothing. Oh, poor TikTok. Oh, poor TikTok. Poor me, hell. Because this year, okay, I'm going to log out of this all the way out, all together. All the way. Completely closing the live. It ain't doing nothing. I don't know if it's this computer. This is my new computer. And my new computer ain't been wanting to cooperate and work exactly like how my old computer works. And I really hate having to get a new computer because everybody says, oh, it's the same thing. It's not. It is not. If you have a great relationship with your computer, then you know the new computer is nothing like your old one. And I've been using my old computer since what, 2022? 2022, maybe 2020. I think I got it in 2021. That's what it was, 2021. And so I'm having a hard time getting this new one to work like that one. Okay, so first of all, I have no camera. Why, I do not know. My camera is on. Huh. Y'all, I don't know what to do. Add camera. TikTok is going to be left out on this one. They really are. Okay, I'm just going to close that because I'm getting frustrated because I can't figure it out. And I ain't got time. Not today. Not today, I don't. So I done step back in the scene just to have a little small talk with y'all. I done step back in my CNA days. I'm actually excited. Now, I have been a CNA for 24 years. I'm going to say 24. I think this year might mark 25. Okay. For 25 years. And even though that was some hard work, I enjoyed being a CNA. But at the same time, you have to elevate yourself for those of you that seek to do so. And that would be me. But so I let that go years ago and completely 100% let it go. Woo! 2013, 2012. It's been a minute. And I just solely worked and focused on my medication certification. And that's just what I did, not full time, but as needed PRN. But times that got hard with my job. I'm not a med aide at the job that I'm talking about. I work at a manufacturing company. That's my full-time job. And they was playing with our finances last year. So I done had to hop back into the CNA scene so I can get my finances back in line. Because we went months only working 3 weeks out of the month and then 2 weeks out of the month. Nobody can survive off of that. That's just like working minimum wage, to tell you the truth. But let me introduce myself. Even though I was trying to get my TikTok up, I could not. And I do not understand why. So we're going to try this again. I'm going to try it. Okay. I'm going to try this on my phone this time. And hopefully it does what it do. Okay. So on my phone, TikTok is finally up. Okay. So with that being said, this is Snack Cackle Talk. I am your host, Lacey. Today is Relationship Saturday. So this is all a late introduction because I was trying to get this all to pop up for everybody. But for some reason, my TikTok was not wanting to act right. But I want to finish these cards today. Okay. And I've already wasted 8 minutes fooling with this thing, trying to get it set up. But I am done with the dare cards. Okay. I'm done with this stack right here. This is I'm finished with that. I want to do these two. Okay. I want to finish them today because tomorrow starts a whole new month. And I don't want to go into a whole new month with these cards. Okay. So, talk cards and flirt cards. Now I'm gonna say we can do this simply because we went through the entire stack of the dare cards in one sitting. Okay. So if y'all got something to say, pray about it. Facebook, if you're on my main Facebook page, I ain't gonna be able to help you today. I ain't gonna be able to do it. You're gonna have to log into my Snack Cackle Talk Facebook page if you want to communicate with me. Okay. TikTok though, I can see y'all through my phone. Okay. Okay, let's get into the talk. Okay. If your partner had to spend $1 million in 24 hours, how do you think he or she would spend it? Please don't give my husband 24 hours to spend $1 million. He over here talking about because I can do it. He gonna okay, so he's gonna definitely fix all of my cars because I have a yard full of cars, okay, that I do not want to get rid of. I love my cars. So he's gonna fix all of my cars to the fullest extent, okay? And probably get me one extra car that I've been craving, okay? But the rest is gonna go on his collection, probably his business, And probably just a house, maybe. What else, babe? $1 million ain't a lot of money today. It's a lot to a broke person, but it's not a lot of money today.
I'll split the risk.
Yeah. So and then they're gonna tax you.
Pay off your student loan.
Yeah. No. We not worried about that. We gonna find a remedy for that right there. Okay, the next card. If your partner was to go on a reality show, which one do you think it would be? Oh,
No. All of full of poop.
I think that if they did a reality show on bodybuilders, I think he would go on that. I think he would do that. Muscle and Fitness, if they did a reality show.
I would have went on Comic Book Man.
Yeah, I think he would do something like that. It's got to be something that sparks his interest.
Remember that show?
No. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that show. Okay. Your partner is alone in Vegas for a night. Describe what you think he or she does with his or her time.
Yeah,
Listen, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. It depends on your partner. My husband, on the other hand, he ain't even gonna go to Vegas by himself. So we just gonna start there. And then if he is there, he probably definitely gonna call me. Other than that, I don't know.
What you doing? Watching TV.
I have no idea. Okay, if you
I've
and
been
your
to Vegas, so I already
you
know
wasn't
what
with
to-
me then.
Yeah, but I mean,
That don't count.
going by yourself ain't the same as going with somebody. Like going by yourself is fucking boring.
Of course.
For what I think.
Well,
For me, it
not
is.
for a single person.
Yeah, for me, it is.
If you and your partner were to go on a week-long road trip adventure,
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking.
where do you think your partner would want to go?
We want in a week. We going everywhere. We could make it to fucking Vegas in 20-something hours.
That ain't no week. That already takes up one day.
That's all right. Spend a day in Vegas. Hit up the coast. Come all the way back to the East Coast. We'll be back home in 7 days.
Oh snap! I'm not a road traveler. Chicago killed that, but to each his own.
We're gonna go on another road.
Put me
trip.
on I ain't never been on a plane, but put me on a plane so I
I'ma
can
take
get
you
there,
on- I'ma take you on
and
a better-
then we can take some
I'ma
road.
take you on a better road trip. Than Chicago. I've never been to Chicago. Out of all the places I've been.
Have you not seen that shit out there?
More shit.
That shit out there? That shit out there?
No, it ain't nothing out
I'm not going nowhere. Listen, if you and your partner were to quit your jobs and become bloggers or YouTubers, what would you blog about? Listen, first of all,
We already do that.
I ain't quit my damn job to become no blogger. Okay. Now, if my blogging that I am doing right now becomes successful to where that I can work for myself, then okay, ask me this question. Okay. But I ain't gonna quit my job on a whim that it might take off. Okay. If you had an expense paid weekend, an all expense paid weekend getaway on a private jet, where do you think your partner would want to go? Oh, where would you want to go? Are you gonna get on the private jet?
I don't get no private jet. I don't be on no damn public plane with all them damn people.
Well, okay, so where would you want to go? You said you wanted to zoom to Thailand.
I want to go to Thailand, the UK.
That's what he told me.
I told you I ain't going to Thailand without your ass. Shut up, girl.
What do you think is the wildest thing your partner has ever done before meeting you? I can't answer any of these questions. I was very boring and I still am. What's the wildest thing you've ever done? Speak no evil. It's before you met me.
I ain't never witnessing stuff and doing
You
stuff.
had a group, it was a group of male friends That would be y'all, okay?
That will be snitching, Misha.
So speak no evil, okay? Do you think? What do you think your partner's favorite cuisine is? Oh, chicken Alfredo. But wait. That's
Chicken
mine.
Alfredo.
What's your favorite cuisine? Oh, steak and potatoes and broccoli.
I don't have.
Okay, judging by what you have here, what would be your favorite? Not fast food.
I don't have one. I mean, I like it when you. It just depends on what kind of mood I'm in.
Okay, if you had the choice to choose between a restaurant for the day, where would you want to go?
Probably Chili's.
Chewy's. Okay, so if you went to Chewy's, what would you probably order?
Big as your face burrito.
A what?
Big as your face burrito.
What kind of meat?
Fajita steak.
Fajita steak. Okay, that's what I thought. Steak. Okay, in your opinion, if your partner was to start a charity, what kind of cause would it support? I think it would support the children's, anything children's really. That's in my opinion. Okay. What hairstyle of your partners do you most like?
I only got one.
Okay, so judging by my different hairstyles that I've had, which one did you most like? I like my micro locks better. Oh no. I like my hairstyle that I had when my sister got married. You know which hairstyle I'm talking about? That was nice. I got a lot of attention with that hairstyle, and my hair actually wasn't even styled. I had just put the crochet in, and if I could find that photo, I'll post that photo. But I had just put the crochet in, but the hair itself was not in a style yet, and a lot of people were staring at me, and the guys that was trying to talk to me, and all that kind of stuff. Okay. Which movie or cartoon character does your partner remind you of? Oh. Huh? Do I possibly remind you of a cartoon character? What? Dragon Ball Z Chi Chi? Okay, then I definitely can't see you being Goku though. So that would be if I go by Dragon Ball Z, then you would mostly remind me of Vegeta. But I'm not Bulma. Okay. If you and your partner were to produce a movie as an exciting new project, what would it be and where would you film it?
In these streets.
In these streets? Another hood movie? I'm a love story person.
I just said that.
And you're not a romantic
we
whatsoever.
We could do a love story with it.
But you're not romantic.
That's why you put the action in there.
I'd have to get a stunt double just to play the romance part for you. You're not you're not romantic at all. Which celebrity do you think your partner would like to go on a date with? Carrie? Or did you change your mind?
Kerry Washington.
You don't have a crush on her anymore, Kerry Washington?
I don't have a celebrity crush.
Not no more? Why? You finding out all this stuff about celebrities, so you done fell off of them?
I still like Kerry, but I just not like I used to.
If you and your partner were stuck on an island and could choose another couple to survive together with, who would it be? Oh, that is so easy. Okay, so you tell me who your choice is.
What? Another couple.
Uh-huh. Who would you want to survive on the island with? Reggie. That's my choice.
Okay.
No, he ain't no couple. He's single.
Reggie White.
Yeah. All day. Both of y'all are practically like the same. And his wife is a nurse, so hey, we set. Choose a profession for your partner that is the opposite of what they do now. Something that you think they could be really good at. What would be the opposite of what you do? You do a lot of things. Okay. Teacher.
I was a coach.
Yeah.
I've been a teacher before.
No. A classroom teacher. I can see you being a teacher. Maybe social studies or science.
I used to want to be a history teacher.
A history teacher?
World history teacher.
A world history. Okay. I can see you doing that.
They don't teach the right American history.
Oh, of course not. Name one similarity and one difference that you think attracted you to each other. I don't know. I don't know.
I told Mr. Kelly you had some pretty legs.
I had some pretty legs. I don't know. You were just handsome. But you was quiet, so I couldn't figure you out. What is the one possession of your partner's that you never want to see again?
I don't have a lot of stuff.
I don't know. No, you got a lot of stuff. Now, is it something that I just don't want to see? That's the question. Because I enjoy it, even though your collection can be a problem because it's an abundance. I enjoy it. I enjoy your collecting. I enjoy what you collect. So, I don't know. Nothing? I'm going to say nothing. What crazy adventurous thing would you want to do together as a couple? It can be anything from getting matching tattoos to skydiving.
I'm not going skydiving.
It said it could be anything.
I don't know.
So if you had to choose
I've
something
never
adventurous.
I've never understood why anybody would want to jump out of a perfect.
I mean, hell, that's one way to die together. Straight up have a heart attack in the sky.
You need to have your little soundboard with that dumb ways to die song.
It was like, no. I'm not adventurous. And he's an outdoor person. Like, if he wants to do anything adventurous, he would probably want to go camping or something. And I'm not an outside person. We can go camping, but I'm going to need there to be a log cabin somewhere. Like, I ain't sleeping outside. Plain and simple. Where do you think your partner would want to retire, and what would he or she do with their time? Where would you want to retire? If you could retire anywhere, where would he be?
Where we at?
Doing what we doing right now, which is nothing. Which is nothing. We don't do a dang on thing. Who do you think is a worse driver? You or your partner? Him. Him.
You be driving this day.
That case in point. Safety. You be Dukes of Hazzard everywhere. In your opinion, what is the most epic, memorable trip you took together, or the best party you and your partner had ever attended together? I ain't a party person. And as far as the best trip, because Chicago wasn't it, Missouri. What do you think?
The best trip?
We ain't went no damn where. So
I enjoyed Missouri.
We didn't do anything because the area really wasn't nothing to do. But it was just it was a nice, relaxing drive. It wasn't hectic at all. The people were nice. The food was great. The hotel was nice. It was decent. The area was clean. You got to see all of the Army military silver what you call them, souvenir stuff? What you call that stuff?
Pretty much, yeah.
Stuff out on the streets and stuff like that. You got to just see all that stuff. So I mean, it was just cool. Okay, this is the last talk card. In your opinion, what is the craziest, wildest thing you have ever done as a couple? We're pretty boring. So what have we ever done?
Nothing that's out of the ordinary.
I mean, yeah, we don't do nothing, y'all.
Uh,
I'm trying to think what is the I mean, I don't know.
Wash that up.
I mean, we took me to the Dallas Cowboys game, and I almost got into it with that lady. At that game with my 6-inch heels on. Okay. So we're gonna start on the flirt cards. Okay. So I am officially done with the top cards. Okay. So let's see what it do. Determined to get these cards done today. Okay, what kind of makeup do you like on your partner? Describe. This applies only to women. Men can skip this question. Okay, first of all, why do women got to answer this? Because I don't like no makeup on my partner. So men should have been the ones to answer this question. Men can skip this question unless they like wearing makeup. So what kind of makeup do you like me to wear? I'm not a makeup wearer. Now, I get on here and I put on 3 fingers of worth of dot makeup on my face, and I rub it in just to kind of even out my skin tone. And then I put just a light shade of blush and the exact same shade on my eyes just to kind of give it a little a blush look, like a girl crush look, And then I have on a nude lipstick. And by the time this show is over with, my makeup is gone. So it's very cheap for what I need to do with it because I don't actually know how to apply my makeup. So there's no need for me to spend a lot of money messing up product. Okay. What is your favorite love making position? I'm going to say, even though people don't like missionary, I love missionary. Hey.
Missionary is fine.
Yeah, I love missionary, but people don't like missionary. Oh, that's boring. To who? You can put your leg up. You can tie the legs up there. I'm okay with having my legs tied, not my hands, but I'm okay with having my legs tied. I'm just saying, in a missionary position. I'm just saying, there are things you can do. I'm just saying. Okay. When was the last time you touched yourself? Oh.
People think I'll be lying when I tell them that. Ain't that what you got a girlfriend for?
Years ago. Years ago. When was the last time you had a dream about your partner? And what was it about? You always dream about me, but hell, either I done been snatched up, kidnapped, zombies chasing us. You gotta save my life in some way, shape, form, or fashion.
Either we in school together, like high school, or we at the mall, or something like that.
Now I had a dream about you last night, but Kadeem Hardison was there, and it wasn't sexual, but he was in the dream. That's why I asked, like, were you watching something with him in it while I was asleep? He was in the dream. If you could act out a sexy love-making scene from a movie, which scene would it be? Love Jones? Uh, Set It Off? Come on now. Who else? Who else has some mind-blowing, never forget sex scenes in movies?
You said all the good ones.
I mean, there you go. What do you remember about the first time you and your partner ever made love? I was shaking. What do you remember? I wish y'all could see his face. He plead the fifth. If you could go back in time and relive a special moment that you and your partner shared together, what would it be? We shared a lot of special moments. I don't know. If I could redo my wedding again, I would. I would redo that. What turns you on more? When your partner is fresh out of the shower or when he or she is dressed up to go out, and why? For me, I'm turned on both ways, but more when he's dressed up, especially if he's dressed up in something that I picked out for him. He never dresses the way I would like for him to dress.
That's what I mean.
Huh?
Don't definitely mean bad, but
You just wear one type of clothes. They look nice, but they're just one type. I have to like pry you into jeans
yeah.
and pry you into shorts and stuff like that. Badger you to get into some slacks. Okay. What do you think is your partner's sexiest body part? My husband has a sexy butt. And he's a leg man. He loves my legs. He tells me that all the time. If you could give your partner anything in the world, what kind of gift would you give them? If I could gift him anything, I'd gift him his own toy store. If I could gift him anything. What would you gift me?
I don't know. I'll probably do the resale store.
That ain't at the top of my list, though. You know what I thought you was going to say?
What's that?
My Jag.
I'll do that.
That's what I thought you was going to say. Do you remember the first compliment you gave to your partner, and what was it? If you don't compliment them on something unusual, if you don't, compliment them on something unusual now. Oh, we compliment each other all the time. And if you're in a relationship and you do not compliment your partner, shame on you. Okay?
Tell my Bridget she's pretty every day.
He tells me I'm pretty every day. He do. I could be looking a hot dill pickle mess, and he tells me I'm pretty. Now, he talks about my hair. He talks about my hair, but he tells me I'm pretty every day. Let's see. I can't remember. I know I have complimented my husband plenty of times, but I will give him a compliment. My husband has a very, very nice smile. Very attractive smile. He needs to do it more often. Tell your partner a secret about something that you do in private that he or she doesn't know. Listen, if I do it in private, why would I want to tell him?
I don't do nothing in private that you don't know.
But for a woman to do something in private, my mind is going there. Okay.
You be getting mad and shit crying.
No, that's what I got you for. That's why I said years ago I did that, and I felt weird doing that to myself because I'm like, wait a minute, why would I be doing this to myself? And I got a whole man, a capable, willing, and able. So there you go. What songs turn you on? Okay.
Let's get it on.
No. I am a huge, huge, huge fan of 112. And that their songs to me, some of their songs are like lovemaking songs. I can get with some of New Edition. Who else? I'm trying to think. I can't really think straight. I can't think straight right now. DVSN, I think that's his abbreviated name. If I'm wrong, y'all correct me, okay? And that's just jumping out of the old school. Jodeci, of course. Everybody listens to Jodeci. Who are you thinking?
I don't know who you're talking about.
R. Kelly, back in the day, R. Kelly songs. Okay. And granted, R. Kelly did what he did. That ain't got shit to do with me. Okay. I still listen to R. Kelly songs. What else?
R. Kelly was good. R. Kelly was good. Jodeci.
Blackstreet.
Silk.
Yeah. All the oldies. Teddy Riley. Just listen to them. Y'all know. What is the hottest lovemaking session you and your partner ever had when he introduced me to being strapped? What you think? I've only been strapped maybe 2 or 3 times. And that might be a stretch. Guaranteed 2. But it could have been 3. But I know for a fact 2. What do you think? I think you enjoyed when I introduced you to what was that? Yoga SEX.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
So if you haven't tried that, you should try that. Yoga SEX. Okay. What is your favorite place to be touched? I don't know. Now, if you're just doing it, then nowhere. Nowhere. I don't like for my body parts to be touched if you're just doing it. Like if you just walk by me and smack me on my ass or something. I'm better about it than I used to be because I used to get mad, but I don't know. I don't know why I don't like that. But he do it anyway. But on a sexual note, the only place that a woman wants to be touched, of course, it's going to always be the favorite place. What kind of underwear would you like to see on your partner? Okay. TMI. I would love to see my partner wear those thong underwears that's got like the little elephant trunks and all that kind of decorations on the thingamabobs. Yeah. But he has told me that no, he don't want that. Which one of your partner's outfits is your favorite one? Scroll through their social media profile and simplify the task or look at their photos. He ain't got nothing on his photos that he don't wear every day. Plain and simple. His style has not changed. Okay. Once he got introduced to that style, he stayed with it. What song makes you think of your partner and why? Mm, I don't know. I don't know. Now, whenever I am around him, though,
I just like Chris Brown a lot.
yeah, he is a Chris Brown person. So, what's that song? Where him and the boys be dancing?
He
He, okay. He loves that song. So, yeah. If you were to dress up your partner in a sexy costume, what would it be? Ooh. And it could be sexy. Okay. That means I would get some butt action, thigh action. I don't know if I would choose Wolverine or if I would choose Deadpool or uh or Black Panther. I one of those, okay. And since I put Black Panther in there, that would probably be my first choice. Okay. That would probably be my first choice. And then my second choice would probably be Wolverine. Yeah. Would you wear those? Huh?
Yeah, if we by ourselves.
Huh? It's a costume.
What I wear, Wolverine, yeah, I wear that.
Tell your partner your secret sexual fantasy. Be as detailed as possible. I don't even tell my husband when I want some, so I know I'm not going to tell him this. Do you remember the first kiss you and your partner shared? When was it and how did it happen? Yes, I remember at Kmart, somewhere between the aisle, the clothes, and the toy store, the toy area. Okay, while we was closing down the store, putting up returns. We wasn't dating, and I think he had told me he liked me. He had also just I think he just walked up to me and just kissed me, didn't
he? Yeah.
There you go. It was just a peck. It wasn't no kiss. It was just a peck on the lips. Okay. If you and your partner had the entire day to spend in bed, what would you do? Like we do all the time? Binge watch whatever. Whether it be on YouTube or one of the apps. Or I'll go in their living room and maybe throw in a DVD that I ain't seen in forever in a day. Or I'll just binge watch my Korean dramas. But we do that all the time. Okay. The very last card. Y'all, I'm so proud of myself. I did this before 45 minutes. Ain't that wonderful? Oh my goodness. What is your favorite memory from when you and your partner were dating? I don't know. How can you flash back 25 years of memories? Because that's how long we've been together since I was 17. And I'm 45 now. Um, I have no idea. I guess any memories that we have of all of us, me, him, and the kids out there in the yard playing around, whether it have been for soccer, football, basketball, volleyball, whatever it may have been, or us going to the baseball field playing kickball together, uh, going to Sonic, playing volleyball with friends, that sort of stuff, in our younger years, that's what we did. We too old and I'm too injured to do that kind of stuff now. With advanced arthritis and all that kind of stuff, I can't do it like I used to. But those are my wonderful memories, though. I have officially finished these cards. Okay, I finished them. I am so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. I have a little soundboard, but I don't know how to use it. So y'all know what it sounds like when you cheering and whatnot. Okay, just assume it. I'm glad I finished these. So now, you guys, I appreciate y'all tuning in while I went through the talk, flirt, dare cards, and now it is time for me to move on and try to find me some new cards. Okay, try to find me some new cards, but I am done with these. Okay, I can't even hold them. Okay, there we go. I'm done with these cards. I'm done with them. I'm so proud of myself. I got done before the first time ever, putting out a deadline and sticking to it. I'm so proud of myself. If you guys have made it this far into my show and you have not followed my page or subscribed, go ahead and do that now before you guys leave. I would certainly appreciate it. I do want to say thank you. I am on YouTube as Snap Cackle Talk, and I do have over 4,000 subscribers now. So thank you for my subscribers for sticking it out with me. I'm very appreciative because y'all know I be coming on here a hot mess. Y'all know it. I don't do it on purpose, but hey, I can only apologize for so much. Before those apologies don't even matter no more. So I don't know what else to tell y'all, but I do be trying though. It don't always, not always be my fault. Oh yeah, and I got him to come up in here today. Usually he's at home with the grandbabies, so he was able to come in here and spend time with me today. So, like I said, if y'all haven't done so already, subscribe. If you can't subscribe, follow. Definitely like. If you don't like it, hey, let me know why. I might be able and willing to change some things. And join me next week. I don't know how late I'm gonna get on here. Like I said, I done hop back in the scene of my CNA. And so I got off of work at 6 o'clock and made it home almost 7 o'clock. So that's why I'm on here late tonight. But who knows? But I will definitely be on here though. I'll be on here next Saturday. I'm still trying to iron out some things. I really want to get back my hot topic or either my freestyle Thursday. I miss getting on here 3 days a week. It's killing me. It's really killing me. And it just seems so far in between before I get to see you guys again. It's like 6 whole days before I get to see you. So I really want to work on that. But other than that, thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate every last one of you. See y'all. Bye.
Bye, bye, bye. Maybe we should take it slow. I don't feel too comfortable jumping into something new right now.